This week we're pushing on to one of our last essential exterior projects. We've been eager to get to work on the soffit since the completion of it will seal up our home. That will open many more doors for us. With our hard-working mindset, we're making significant progress. Thus being said, everyone needs an afternoon off. Come with us this week to see the installation of the soffit, a new look at the front of our home, and maybe even a trip to the swamp. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Cajun Country Living. Glad y'all come back to join us this week. We have a lot we're going to try to get done. We're going to try to get some of these bird boxes built that we did last week, finish up the last couple, and put some more of this soffit in, hammer that stuff out.
So we're going to start with those bird boxes today and try and get a little bit of soffit. That's our goal.
It's baby steps. You know, she always says, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So today's bite is going to be the stuff that we mentioned. But this week also, it is hot as fire down here, and I couldn't be happier about that. I love hot weather. I hate it when it's chilly. So we're going to try to take advantage of it this week, and we're going to try to go to the swamp and do some fishing and bring y'all along. There's no telling what we'll catch. It's springtime in Louisiana, wading around in the swamps. I can't wait. So look forward to bringing y'all along with that.
But we got to get a little bit of work done before we go play. So
bird box layout time. Gus, what is the matter, son? But we're going to get started laying out this board, and let's get it.
I wish that we knew that it was the exact same size on the other side, and then we could just make a copy of that one. Trace it on there.
Yeah, I think so too. But then I think back, now who built this house? That's right, we did. So it'd probably be in our best interest to measure each one of these things.
I think I have the easiest job of holding the board in place.
Whatever you call it. I'd love to know who made all these names up for these things.
Wouldn't it be fun to name them all?
Yeah. I guess it would depend on what part of the day and what part of the process it actually is on the day that you give those names. Because like later in the day, you probably wouldn't want the names you give.
These 2x12s are making this process of building the right triangle bird nest box so fast that I think we're gonna go ahead and knock out the last ones that we have. Sound good?
I love it. I'm ready to be done with the right triangle bird nest bird box.
Why? Because it takes just as long to say it as it is to cut it and make it?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Today's video is sponsored by Truebill. Truebill is an all-in-one personal finance platform that helps you save money and spend less. With Truebill, you can cancel unwanted subscription, lower your bills, monitor your credit score, and build your savings. Truebill's mission is to meaningfully improve the financial health of everyday people. They empower their members to achieve all their financial goals by canceling those unwanted subscriptions, lowering bills, setting up a budget, and providing a holistic view of your finances. Truebill safely and securely identifies recurring charges and cancels unwanted subscriptions for you with just the tap of a button. Not only can Truebill help you cancel those subscriptions, but they can also help you lower those bills too. After we had downloaded Truebill, not even 48 hours later, Truebill had already sent us a notification letting us know that they could lower our internet bill, saving us hundreds a year. Truebill will also help you set up a budget that monitors your spending by category. Plus, you will visually be able to see what your spend to earn ratio is by month, quarter, or year. With Truebill, we are able to monitor our credit score and set up a smart savings account. To try it for free, go to www.truebill.com/Cajun Country or click the link in the description. Thanks again, Truebill, for sponsoring this video. So now that the right triangle bird nest boxes are done, we're going to start working on this side soffit.
Well, off camera yesterday, we was able to knock out this little section of soffit right here. It makes the house look so much better already. But the reason that these boxes are in is so we can tie the corner in on this soffit. It gives it something plumb to land to. Then we'll trim out that bird box and it should be a completed corner.
In the front of this section in the house, it's gonna be done.
Oh, well, almost done. Because we still have to put the fascia boards on, the cement fiber fascia boards.
Yes. Okay, so we finally figured out why we have a whole alphabet full of channels.
Actually, we didn't just figure it out. We are actually smarter than that, so we knew what it represented. But we'd never fooled with it before. Just in case any of y'all had never messed with it before and curious as to what this is. This is J channel. Pretty complicated stuff. It looks like a J.
And then this one, it's got the 2 on it. It slides right in there, and that's the F channel. What we put on the side of the house was all F channel, correct?
Right, that's kind of an upside down F channel.
Look,
right
if you
there.
look at it like this, it looks like an F on the end. Look. See?
Perfect. A backwards upside down F.
But we're gonna put the F channel
on the outside fascia board.
right, and then we'll put the J channel up on the house. Slide them in, be done. Ready?
Be done. Yeah.
Of that F channel that goes along the bottom, and this is what we're looking at. So sadly, this is going to be the end of our work day today, but well, now it's going to be the end of our work day, but that just means that we get to go have a little bit of fun.
Let's go fishing.
Wanna go fish? I kind of want to go to the river.
Yeah.
You want to do both?
I'm game.
You go to both?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt and feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on my mind. From Reaper's Fork to Watertown, and maybe Johnson City or Memphis bound. No matter where I go, no matter what I see, I still hear the calling of Tennessee. Who we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time.
It is currently 6:30 in the morning, gladly still asleep. So I'm gonna try and get a few pieces of this soffit up. As you can tell, we still have a lot to put up, so even if I just get 5-6 pieces in, that's like 5 or 6 pieces that I'll have to do later on today or tomorrow. So I'm gonna start with that this morning. So here's my little setup that I got going on over here to cut everything. And this is what I get to turn around to. This is such a beautiful morning down here. Gus is at least having a good time playing. Alrighty, the whole side of the soffit is in, and I haven't even had a cup of coffee yet this morning. So I'm gonna go enjoy myself a little cup of coffee, and I'll show y'all what it's looking like. Being able to complete putting all this soffit up has been just such a huge accomplishment for us. This is something that we were very, very stressed out about and worried about doing because it was something that we both had never done before. So this has changed the whole look of the house in my personal opinion. It just looks so much cleaner, so much more put together, and it just is one more step closer to becoming our home. So now half the house is complete with the soffit. So the next step is going to be starting the soffit on this side. This is the side that has the French doors that's going to have the porch on it. So we need to get this knocked out. We need to get all the seams caulked up and get ready for that. Alrighty, last little section that I got to do. So now that this side is done, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting up some of this F channel. The issue with the F channel is that I kind of need something to hold up this other end while I go ahead and put the first nail in. So, hear me out. Little tiny bungee cord. If I run it through the end of this hole like this and I attach it up there somewhere, at least it'll be enough to hold it in place while I'm putting in the first few nails. So I'm gonna try this and bring y'all along with me to do it. So I just put a little tiny hole in there and I attach the F channel like so. So now let's see if it'll stay whenever I get up on this other end to put it in. I think I'm just gonna double it up and wrap it around the F channel a few times, that way it holds it up just a little bit higher. But it worked fantastic. So that's what I'm gonna do to put this up on the outside. So the F channel that goes on our fascia board is up. So now all that we'll have to do is put it on the house, and then we will have 3/4 of the soffit done for the whole house. Well, thanks y'all for checking out this week's video. We have a lot to still get done, but we definitely have got a really good start to this big project of putting the soffit in.
Yeah, she's really knocked it out of the park this week. Y'all come back next week, see how this long side ended up, the side that she began the soffit on, and hopefully we're going to start putting in some of the fiber cement fascia boards and start trimming some of this stuff up on the outside before we move to the inside.
This week's shout out goes to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day from us here at the Cajun Country family, and we appreciate all the support, and we just want to say thank you once again.
We hope you all have a great weekend.
All right, we'll see you later, Cajun family.